a wall of cubes in the northern sky. We're at Hawaii right now. We have visited Hawaii. That's what we're doing. And you can look at this camera, this telescope, and this is the Gemini to the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope for the 27th of April, around 2 something. Why would, let's just ask this. These are really good cameras that they've got. They've upgraded everything. Why would we be seeing, ask yourself, why would we be seeing in the sky what looks like cubes? What looks like cubes? Why would we see it? Think about it. Why? Unless it was there. Unless there was like a wall of cubes cloaked in the clouds. And if it's a wall of cubes, what's going on in the sky? What is going on in the sky? I know that I touch on this quite a bit, but it's becoming more and more apparent that there is something in the skies and something is being hidden. Something is being hidden. I'm just only showing this one frame, just this one frame, because really, truly, hello, Katie Y. Wild. This one frame, I think it has enough in it just to look. And this is the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes. And the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, the Gemini telescope is, if you don't know much about the Gemini telescope, I brought up the Gemini telescope right here, exploring the universe. That's what the Gemini telescope does. It is operated by 6 countries, including the United States, Canada, Chile, Brazil, Argentina, and Korea. The participants and the University of Hawaii, which regular access to Gemini, they maintain a national Gemini office to support their local users, and any astronomer in these countries can apply for time on the Gemini, which is located in the proportion to each participant's financial stake. So if you've got the money, honey, they got the time. They got the time. They do. This is what it's came from. It's I'm gonna let you look at the whole entire one again, because there's cubes. It's truly like a sky of cubes. And I think these videos right here that I do are supposed to be given very low priority because of the nature of what is happening in the skies around the world. We can't really draw attention. We're not supposed to be drawing attention to cubes in the sky or anything like that, because it takes away from the mission. That's what I feel. That, yeah, they're supposed to be looking at what's bigger out there in the world, not focusing on what's in this world, which is something like cubes. Truly, something like cubes in the sky. See, I've done a random stopping, and you can see kind of right here in this area. Let me find this. In this area, that's a cube. That's a cube. I just like randomly just hit the thing, and it is a cube. It's a cube-like structure. And you've got zigzags. You can't hardly see them. Oh, wait, we're going to fix it. Let me see if I can. Okay, well, we can kind of see more. Let me see if we can. Try to see if we can see more of these outlines. I can't really see it right here with this right here, but no, there's just too much activity occurring to continually dismiss the cube. There's something with the cube, and the cube is very reminiscent of the Borg. It really is reminiscent of the Borg that has been in movies. It's the cube is like, well, Saturn's cube. The Saturn's cube and the pixels and all of that kind of stuff, you all. So why do we have it? Why is it so prominent The cube. Why do we got the Rubik's Cube? Let me get back to my one photo. I'm just going to focus on my one photo. Where's it at? Right here. Right here. You can see it. And I'm not going to spend much time on it. I'm not. But just ask yourself, why? Why do these clouds look like this? You can see them. Why do they? What is going on? Gina, honey, do we own our property? Allodio title. Do we own our property? Well, you brought nothing into this world, and you will take nothing out of this world. Everything you have is borrowed, more or less, if you want to look at it. And it's not yours. You can't carry it over into the other life. And even what you don't own, that too will be taken away from you one day. Even what you don't own, they can come in and they can take it if they so desire. They really can. If you pay your house off and you missed, if you can't pay your yearly taxes, all those years you spent paying your house off and you can't make the tax payment, they come and take it from you and they get a free house while you did all that, you all. So, a ship decloaked. Well, we can see. We can see like this. Look at the edges of this right here. I know that's what happened to Rome. Remember the Schoolhouse Rock? They even had the nerve to tax our cup of tea. Back in New England, we really don't agree. Yeah, the shot heard round the world with the start of the revolution. The Minutemen were ready to meet their foe. That's right there. And they taxed their tea. They taxed the people to death in Rome. Actually, we're returning to those type of eras, really. Kind of, sort of. But this right here. This is not just a defect or some kind of a strange anomaly in the camera. No, it's not. It's in the sky. And what is the sky? And what are these clouds? What's in these clouds? Is it an intelligent life form? Are they controlled? Artificial intelligence controlling these clouds? Because these are some mighty big light cubes. They really are. That's what I'm saying. They really are. Let's look at this. We got this on a homestead, and she pays $800 a year. Marcy, honey, what are you talking about? They sold your mama's house to the state? Even with a homestead act, she pays $800 a year. Oh, wow. See, that's not nice. That's not nice, you all. Let's see this. If it could happen to one person, it can happen to anybody. It really can. Yeah. In the meanwhile, we're trying to survive in this world. We are trying to survive, but it's becoming harder each and every day. It really is. So, let's look at this, you all. Can we see it? Yeah. So I am going to go, you all. And if you're just tuning in, this is the cube sky. And I've only pulled up one frame from a larger frame at the telescopes in Hawaii. Right here. And it's on the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, which it's the Gemini camera, which is operated by a partnership of the United States, Canada, Chile, Brazil, Argentina, and Korea is what it is. This is the one. And if you were to go over, you can go to all these cameras right here, and they each have like, This is like the catwalk. We'll look at this really fast, and then I'll be into the video. And who's to say, you know, what we see, if what we see on the TV doesn't appear real, I'm wondering about the sky also. I really am. Like, what about the sky? What's going on in the sky, really? Because you hear people talk about the Project Bluebeam, but everything can't be a Project Bluebeam. That wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't. If everything we saw was Project Bluebeam. See, look at all across the sky. It looks like it has like lines going across it, like a grid. Now that could be a grid in the sky. Could be a grid. It looks like there's something that looks like a spaceship right there inside there. Kind of like it, like right here, like this shape, right there. You are. Now, what? I don't really think that they are normal clouds. I don't. They're not the clouds that I remember growing up, and they're probably not the clouds that you remember growing up, but they are in our skies. And look how this dark cloud comes up out of nowhere. How do clouds come up out of nowhere? And why all of a sudden the different colors of the clouds? Are they one and the same clouds with different functioning capabilities? Really? Could be. I know it seems strange when you look and the sky is always covered up. It's always covered up at certain periods of time. See, like what's that? What's that in the center? Why is that there? But it is. Let me push this you all. I try to come on here throughout the day. I really do. So it could be time to communicate with one another, because I know that everybody's got a lot going on in their life. They truly, truly do. And it'd be strange. It would be very strange to think that one person is the only person in the world that's going through things. No, because some people, you can always look around and somebody's got it a whole lot worse than we do. We can always look around and somebody's got it a whole lot worse than we do. Yeah, so it's wild. Everything is wild, you all. Like, how can these clouds stop right there and go straight up like that? Does that look like it's normally occurring? Just so that's how clouds do. They get a straight line and they go straight up like that because it's normal. Is it normal? Really, think about it. Is that normal? For a cloud to just go straight up like that? And then it looks like there is a cube up there behind the clouds. No, I don't think it's normal. I know it's not normal. But who are we? We're just observers looking from the outside in. And is this normal? Well, why do we have like a corner right there? Oh, it's completely normal. There's nothing to see there. Why isn't there anything to see there? Because somebody said there's nothing to see there? No, there's something to see there, and it's a corner. Like a corner protruding out of a cloud that literally is used for cloaking technology. And it's at 13:44 in the afternoon on April. So, yeah, you all. And why over here does it look like there's something right there, another corner on the edge of the screen, trying to come across? Notice they make it, this is the strange thing, because they're starting to give this stuff a pinkish like hue to it. A pinkish hue. Now you can see this is not, no, that's not supposed to be in the sky on the edge. They have kept this at 111 people watching. This is being throttled too. Why? Because you're not supposed to be talking about things like this, Gina. That's why you don't talk about the telescopes, because you've already got yourself in trouble too much by drawing too much attention over here at these telescopes we have. It's fine, I guess. What's underneath here? Some ships that are cloaked. Could be. Look, what's that protruding out of the bottom of that cloud? Could it be some like the edge, the bottom of a white ship? Could be. Right there underneath the edge. Throttled. Honey, that's right. That's what they do. They're throttling it. Or they got a governor. You can say they got a governor on it, so that you can't go above a certain number. You got a big gas line happen? Where there was an explosion or something like that? Oh, in Georgia. I wouldn't, that's awful. That is awful. It really is. So, let's look at this. You can see that it still remains straight as it's going straight across. If there, don't look for disclosure. The thing that you'll hear is, you ain't going to hear any disclosure until it's too late, until something is terribly wrong, and they cannot keep their mouth shut. And they have to tell the people. So don't look for it, because many people have called for it, and it's never panned out. Because you have to ask yourself, what are they going to say? They're not going to say nothing, because they know if they open their mouth, they could get themselves in trouble by the extraterrestrial beings who control them. See, there's something inside of there. There's something right here in the edge also, because that's not normal either. This is a hotbed for extraterrestrial, for ships and stuff like that. It really truly looks like it is. Now this one right here is going to appear as if it's a big black cloud, but no, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's come in too, just like that. It's cloaked. Probably a black ship that's cloaked, is what it is. And they go so fast. Whoa, it's not going that fast, because it's kind of going slow. It really is kind of going slow. Let me see that. 1629. Oh, shoot. Look up there at the top. Gina, we looked at this stuff yesterday. Come on, can we look at something different? Just give me a moment. We just got to examine what might be there. Look like somebody is sticking their little something out of a black ship. You see it right there? Right there. That's not a cloud. That's an enormous, enormous structure. And it's parked. It's parked right there. And it's 1815 right now. It's an enormous structure in the sky. People from below cannot see, because these telescopes are way up on a mountain. Way up on a mountain. Oh, well, that's fine. Whoa, did you see that? That was really wild looking. How they panned that camera over. It was really wild. It really was. All those big puffy clouds in the way. It was pretty cool. It really was. I was getting ready to hang this up. Oh yeah, see how, look how they roll up at 1832. Look at them. It's a sight to see. Looks like big giant heads. Looks like big round circular things right here. It really does. Round circular objects. Probably ships or beings. You can see some more like this. And it's not normal. It's not. There's no way it's normal. It can't be normal. Unless they want to say it's normal. I am going to be going. Gina, you've been saying it for all a while. Well, I am. Because I'm going to eat something. It's time for me to get something to eat. I've been outside planting in my garden. Boom. What do you got going on there? Flashlights from cars? Probably. They probably do, you all. That's all of that, you all. It is. So, I get back to my original. It's like a wall of cubes. It really is like a wall of cubes up there in the sky. This is a Gemini, Canada France wide telescope. And if someone wants to say that they're clouds, then I guess to them it's clouds. But to me, it's not ordinary clouds. It's some type of it's an intelligent something in the sky. It's intelligent. Whether it's man-made intelligence and or otherworldly intelligence at play here, but this is not an ordinary human could not create something like this. They couldn't. It's advanced technology up there regardless. So I am going to go, and with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, you all, and I hope to see you later. Love you.